Yo, what up, though? It's your boy Keys up late, trying to get it. And I know everybody's talking about the election and Trump not leaving office and Biden trying to get in there and whatever side you on it, you know. But this is why you need your credit to be straight. This is why not only do you need to try to make more money in your life, but you also have to try to become an owner and an entrepreneur at some capacity. Because at this day and age, this is just too much to be walking around worried about my skin color. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's 20 fucking 20. Why in the fuck are you worried about the color of my skin at this point? But anyway, I digress. Um, so at the end of the day, you need to be working on getting your credit. You need to be diligent about it because no matter who is president, you're gonna have to still go to work. You're gonna have to still make a way to make a future for your family. And I hate to say this because a lot of people gonna say, "Key, that's not right." Voting and all this other stuff, and local elections has a lot to. It affects you a lot, and I agree that it does, but not a lot. Not a lot. At the end of the day, you still need to be focused. If you wait on that stimulus check, well, get that stimulus check and be focused. Get your credit up. Get your trade lines. Look at your credit score. Um, you know, with and this is prime example, like with Donald Trump. You know, like this man has made a living off of real estate and credit and moving stuff around. And as much as you might hate him, he did it though. And people bought into it. And this is why you need to start your business and start your dream. Because if Donald Trump can do it, you can do it. And if that's not enough motivation, I don't know what is. I really don't. If this man made it all the way to president, barely can read, barely can speak, but he knew how to hire people and put them in positions to fix his mistakes. And he knew how to move and leverage his credit to get more and more and more. And that's exactly what we're going to do with this channel's growth. Okay, we're going to learn how to leverage credit. We're going to learn how to invest in ourselves. We're going to learn how to take opportunities to better ourselves using our credit, not our hard-earned money from work. Because I know some of y'all still have to work. So, if Donald Trump can be as conniving and sneaky and who however he is, I don't care how you feel about him. But at the end of the day, y'all know what he really, really is. If I lose followers, I don't really care. And I'm not just a huge fan of Biden either. So, but at the end of the day, your credit is very important because you got people like that willing to cut their balls off to get over on you. So now you gotta be willing to cut your pinky off to get ahead. You gotta be willing to be, as my favorite word, diligent, to get to your success. So I'm probably gonna create like a little screenshot of Trump on the front of this because it makes no sense that this man right here, and you're gonna say, well, Keith, he had a better head start and all this other stuff. Yeah, I know. So that's why it's your opportunity to give your kids a better head start with credit. You might not be rich. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going? You might not be rich. You might not be doing this, but if you install this multi-million mindset into your kids, because it may be too late for you, even me, whoever, it might be too late for you to accomplish everything that you thought you would have accomplished if you would have known about credit earlier. It's time for you to put that into your little people. And so they had an early start that you didn't have. That's why it's so important. That's why it's so important to think about other things than getting rich yourself. Because you might not make it. You're going to make mistakes. You might mess up. But as long as you instill what you know into the people that you're raising in your household and people around you, they're going to get that early head start. They're going to be like, man, at the age of 18, I'm worried about my credit and I'm being responsible. And then it helps them in the rest of their life. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't even know how long I've been on. Well, 5 minutes. That ain't bad. But I hope this is a good little break in your YouTube watching and your YouTube hustle to get knowledge. And I hope this helped out some. But yeah, this is very important. Again, if Donald Trump can do it, you can do it. Or your kids can do it. Because you're going to give them the head start that Donald Trump had. They're going to try to bury you. But all they doing is planting you. You dig?